be the obvious.
Decent hit!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Terrific header!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been knocked clear. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The move... And Shevchenko!
And the counter is on. He's under a lot of pressure there. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Mateus. Quality ball. Platini. Shevchenko. Shot a goal! Cannavaro with the clearance. Platini. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Gullit. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. He's onside. Kusanov is there, and he can get that clear. Shevchenko fiddles it through. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Gabriel, it's a pretty loose pass. And here's Van Basten. Saliba gets it away. Gullit. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Busquets. Platini. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Busquets. Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Gullit. Mateus. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Benfica do have a chance to counter here. He's gone forward. Bellingham. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Benfica may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Deftly away. He's found the way through. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Oh, the can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Saliba tries to clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's the chance to counter. Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they've got rid. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're quick to get it back. Platini. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Seedorf. Platini. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Very nicely done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substituição para o Benfica.
Benfica have their third corner.
Número 9. Número 8. Número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7, número 15, número 23,
And he's there to clear
número
it.
99. Ronaldinho está a acontecer uma substituição.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, can he get onto this? Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! Sticks it away! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11.
Benfica making another change here. Romario getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
There's the hit! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it.
4 minutos de compensação.
He won't be happy with that one. And now they can clear their lines. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, they've got it again. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. So that's it. It is all over. Benfica have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Benfica leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that